YouTube? This is CrownSpectro here, back here with another video for everybody. And today we gotta talk about Blitz. And they may be wondering what I mean by Blitz. I'm talking about the NFL Blitz. NFL Blitz was basically a very gruesome football game, which I enjoyed a lot. For the time that I played, I definitely should not have been playing that game at the time. Alright, just know that I was at the age where I should not have been playing that game whatsoever. But NFL Blitz was a really fun game. It originally came out in 2005, and it came out I think on Xbox 360, and I don't think the PS3 was out yet. Maybe like it wouldn't be till like a year later. So, but I do remember there being an NFL Blitz 2. So that was like NFL Blitz the League 2, and that ended up being on PS3. So, with that being said, this game was still fire. If you take the basically elements of Mortal Kombat, the parts of fatalities of Mortal Kombat, and add them to an NFL game, you get Blitz. You get Blitz. You see bones crack. People go into comas. Your whole body shatters. It's insane what happens to you in this game. But I think that's what brings the beauty of this game out. That's what makes this game so perfect and so great. And like many of EA's early great 2000 games, this game never got a remaster, nor did it ever get a third installment into the franchise series of NFL Blitz. Because unfortunately, NFL Blitz was indeed developed by Midway Games. And as you know, as all the Midway games, none of those games got a sequel. Midway Games also made Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. So, basically you got this game right here where it's already sitting on the shelf. It's not moving, alright? Warner Bros. Bought out Midway Games back in like sometime in the early 2000s, and I can't honestly remember the exact year. It might have been like 2009, 2010, maybe a little earlier. But these games are now just they're sitting on a shelf. Warner Bros. Basically owns all of these games, and these games would never see another sequel, a remaster, or anything. But I want to be optimistic, and I want to have hope and believe that these games will definitely see the light of day again. Because I truly believe these games can definitely come out back on the top again. Because this game definitely deserves a remaster. This game was fire. It was heat to me. I truly enjoyed how gruesome this game was. It was actually a new experience for me. Seeing how, crazy people can get hurt and how like bones shatter and things like that, because it's kind of realistic. These sort of things really do happen in the NFL. Injuries do come like that. And the fact that they actually go as far as to show you like exactly what bones get broken and everything, it's kind of crazy. And everybody's so violent on this game, but I love it for that. I love this game for being what it is, and it makes me really sad that this game never is getting a remaster or a remake, or at least ported onto a newer generation consoles. This game would probably be one of those games that would just end up remaining on the PS3 and the Xbox 360 until, well, I don't know, maybe one day they decide to bring back a lot of EA's old games. NFL Streets and NBA Streets is another series franchise that also has been on the shelf that has not got a remaster, hasn't even been talked about for a sequel, and none of that. And it's crazy. The more you think about it, you realize how far EA has kind of fallen. EA really used to run the entire sports genre in the early 2000s, and now it's like you barely hear about EA sports games at all now. They're just not the same anymore. It's just, 2K's dominant, Madden's still around, but it's Madden, right? I mean, let's be honest here, people. We all know it's Madden. But anyways, Blitz definitely got to come back. NFL Blitz is definitely got to make a comeback. It's definitely got to make a remaster. And I won't ask for a sequel, because I find that very far-fetched. Since Midway Games has been gone for years now, I highly doubt, unless another developer decides to take up on it. But the chances of that happening are very low. I can see a remaster happening before I ever see another sequel to this game. But definitely, I want the remaster to come to at least to the PS4. Alright, I'm not even going to ask for a PS5, Xbox Series X. I will settle for the PS4 and the Xbox One. And I just want a remaster. That's all I ask for. That in Streets, is that too much to ask for? You know, I already made a video talking about Streets, and it's not the first video I made on NFL Blitz. You know, I talked about kind of like what happened to this game, the disappearance of Blitz. But like a lot of these old EA games, they definitely need to start considering remastering these games and putting them on the newer consoles, because these games deserve to come back into the spotlight. These games don't deserve to be in the darkness forever. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section below about NFL Blitz. Did you love this game? Did you hate this game? Did you find it interesting? Or do you want a sequel? Tell me down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.